Hey, what is up everybody? It is Bale, and today we'll be taking a look at the brand new high-grade jet Windam. But first, have a look at my entry into Mecha Warehouse's Grunt Destruction Contest. You can see we got a little 1/144 scale dude on the cliff there. We got a Zaku with a nice soldering iron wound, a bunch of them actually. And on the gym, you can see one of the missiles didn't penetrate, well, didn't explode. It penetrated, but didn't explode. You see the Zaku's heat hawk attached to the bit of the shield that it cut off. See, Zaku's machine gun was cut. Actually, down here, you can even see the barrel of the gun. You can see the bullpup. There's a missile that was stuck upwards in the ground. For some reason, popped out of place. It's just like that. But yeah, no, I entered this into the construction contest. Put a lot of work into it. I don't know, maybe once they start doing the rounds and everything for voting, maybe vote for mine. It'll be under Bale's Gunpla, most likely. Anyways, back to the review. So this, if it'll focus. It's trying to focus on that thing. Oh god. There we go. This model right here, I got from New Type for $14. Well, I had to pay shipping and everything. But aside from that, it's only $14 because I had a 10% off discount code. Actually, I think I'm just gonna buy from New Type from now on, that, or maybe Mecha Warehouse if I win, because I'll have $300. But no, this guy should run you about 1,500 yen. It's around 14, 15-ish dollars. It uses that fine build system that the 30-minute missions kits use, which is really cool. I love it. I love it so much. But no, let's get right into it, shall we? So, as for color accuracy, the main mobile suit only needs 3 stickers. That one for the visor, that one for the front camera, and that one for the back camera. As for the striker pack, however, all except for these 3 and this one go on there. I only used these 2 on there because I didn't have an orange paint. And I had a black paint, so I just painted all the black. Actually, okay, so I started using the Tamiya paint liner, which worked great on this guy and every other kit that I've used it on so far. Now the yellow is for the shield here. The shield and the striker pack feel like they came from 2005, honestly. They do. But, okay, so I'm actually gonna take everything off of them real quick so we can focus on the base mobile suit, because there's quite a bit to focus on with this guy. Whoops, I dropped a piece. Okay, I probably should have hit the pause button. Anyways, here he is, the Windam all by himself, and for some size comparisons, we have, because it's obligatory, the Jim from GM's Counterattack. And because this is a Seed/Seed Destiny review, the Freedom, the Strike, and I don't have the Freedom down here because it's currently upstairs in my room holding on to the American flag like a patriot, which you can see that 4th of July post on my Instagram, which is Bale's Gunpla. Go, give me a follow on there, please. And I have the L Striker on here for a reason. That'll be important later in the review. Then we have, because it's a Seed review. The Calamity Gundam, my favorite thing to come out of Seed. And then we have another recent purchase of mine. This one I actually got from Amazon, the Granddaddy Gundam, the revived version. I'll do a review of him later, but I already lost a part, so you're gonna have to forgive me for that. And then another Gundam that I actually bought along with this guy and the two in my entry over there. High grade revived Zeta Gundam, which I will review him next because I love him to death. And I know I normally, put the bales side by side with all of them, but putting stuff back on the shelves and everything, I didn't want to get them out. So as for articulation, it's that fine build system. So I got one joint in the elbow, two in the legs, two in the knee, and that's kind of it for fine build stuff. But the chest, you get barely an ab crunch. That's as far down as it goes too. So you get a little gap. Also, this greenish blue here, this greenish blue here, that white, that greenish blue right there, all separate pieces. It's really cool. Same for the green blue up here on the crest and the blue there. It's pretty cool. So that joint bends really far, and I dig it. Same on this side. And they're rather stiff too, but in a good way. Shoulders can move out up that far. These, no, those ones don't move. I think of the ones on the back. Do these ones move? No, they don't. I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of? I swear I'm gonna. Oh yeah, they move. Yeah. See, goes up, goes down. I was going crazy for a second. The arm can do a full 360. Butterfly joint there. Head can go up pretty far. Down pretty far. Do a full 360. And originally I was worried about these giant antennae until I dropped the head on the ground like a bajillion times and they never broke. So one thing I do like though is that these beam sabers hold on to the hip skirts way better than the Freedoms, because instead of just holding it by friction, they have a connection peg that slots into a tab. It's pretty cool, I think. And then moving on to legs, you can separate these while they're still on the runner, honestly. They can go up that far, back, not nearly as far because that giant seed style butt skirt. If you can move these out of the way, actually, without moving them that much out of the way, you can still get basically the full splits. And he's got one of them swivel side to side joints in there. These thrusters can come off and they can rotate. I like having them off personally because it looks better without them. So I'm keeping them off for the rest of the review, just because that's my personal preference. Don't at me. Knee can bend beautifully. These ankle guards move like that. Foot go that far, up really far. You can see where I forgot to clean up. Then back incredibly far as well. No bend, but it is color separated on the bottom. That's pretty cool. And then torso can only go about that far to the side before it hits the crotch. So, accessories. You've already basically seen them all. It's just those. Jet Striker. The shield. And this beam rifle. Which, this does not move. This feels like it's from 2005 too. Now, while we're on accessories, this is why I said Ale Strike was important. Now, a lot of people are wondering if the Ale Striker pack can plug into the Windam, and if the Jet Striker pack can plug into the Strike. Well, here is Ale Windam. It'll stand. You were standing perfectly a little while ago when I had that on there. Yep, Ale Windam and Jet Strike. So they do fit. They are compatible. Please ignore my dogs. So, as far as accessories go, shield. I did paint all of this in there. And this just tabs in like so. It's easy enough. Oh, yeah, you also get 2 clear pink beam saber effects, which just take beam saber off the hip, plug in the beam blade, slide it into the hand. Yeah. That's not good. Most high grades can't really hold them. I mean, for the most part, it's secure, but just don't have them upside down. Put that back in. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I forgot. A ball joint at the wrist. Yeah. The Jet Striker pack has some articulation too. These can fold up, they can fold down, and then the actual connector can fold down like that and fold up about that far. I put a lot of paint on this. I painted this missile pod, this missile. The insides of the turbines I painted metallic red. It just slots into this hole on the backpack here. Like that. One thing I like about the Windam is because of its large feet, if you have them positioned correctly, you can stay on perfectly straight while still holding, while having the Jet Striker on them. Then these again just plug on. And this, you just open up the hand, slide that in, and close it up. And that's kind of it for the Windam. I mean, I kind of covered everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, check out my Instagram so you can see this post that I made for it. It's Bale's Gunpla. I'll leave a link in the description. Ciao.